Hello, I hope you all have a lovely day. I am Fadheela, a student at the Department of English and Literature at the University of Bahrain. Welcome to our Advanced Grammar series. This lesson will be about a useful subject, part of focus structure technique, which is cleft sentences. It is a concise and an easy lesson, but you have to pay attention to the rules. Shall we begin? First, let me introduce you to a simple definition about cleft sentences. A cleft sentence means that we divide the sentence into two parts and focus attention on one part. This part is usually stressed in speech. Some cleft sentences begin with it and are called it-clefts. Others begin with what and are called wh-clefts. It-clefts. We usually use it-clefts when we want to focus attention on a noun or a pronoun. We have three rules in this case. Rule number 1. We form it-clefts with it plus be plus an emphasized word plus a relative clause with who. Let us take this example. Someone said Lucy entered the house earlier. Here I want to say that Lucy didn't enter, Jack entered. So the answer will be no. It wasn't Lucy who entered the house, it was Jack. In this example, we focus on the noun Lucy and we put the relative clause with who and then complete the rest of the sentence. Rule number 2. We form it-clefts with it plus be plus an emphasized part plus a relative clause with a relative pronoun that. For example, I don't hate anyone else. Here, I want to emphasize that I hate him only, not anyone else. So the answer will be, it is him that I hate. Here, we focus attention on the pronoun and we put the relative pronoun that and then we complete the rest of the sentence. Rule number 3. We form it-clefts with it plus be plus an emphasized part plus a relative clause with no relative pronoun that. For example, don't you like seafood? Here I want to say that I like most of it, but I want to emphasize that I hate only shrimps. So the answer will be, it's shrimps I hate. So we focus attention on the noun shrimps, then we don't put a relative pronoun that, just directly complete the rest of the sentence. It's shrimps I hate. Also, in it-clefts, we can focus on other parts of a sentence such as adverb or an adverbial clause. We have only one rule in this case. We form it-clefts with it plus was plus adverb or adverbial clause plus that. Here are examples. The first examples is to focus on the adverb. You were obligated to submit the essay last week. In this example, last week is the adverb. So the answer will be, it was last week that you were obligated to submit the essay. The second example is to focus attention on adverbial clause. I became lonely after my friends traveled. Here in this example, the adverbial clause is after my friends traveled. So the answer will be, it was after my friends traveled that I became lonely. The second part of a cleft sentences is wh-clefts. We have 5 rules in this part. Rule number 1. We usually form wh-clefts with a what clause plus be plus an emphasized part as a noun phrase. For example, I become fat. Here, I want to emphasize that I need to follow a healthy diet. So the noun phrase is a healthy diet. The answer will be what I need is a healthy diet. Rule number 2. We form wh-clefts with a what clause plus be plus an emphasized part as a noun clause. For example, the police don't know if Josh is the real criminal. Here I want to emphasize that they are hoping that he isn't the one. So the noun clause is that he isn't the one. The answer will be what they are hoping is that he isn't the one. Rule number 3. We can also use wh-clefts when we want to focus attention on verb phrases. By using the verb do in wh-clefts and by using the base form of the verb in the emphasized verb phrase. For example, Jason is the man of the house. Here, I want to emphasize that he fulfills most of the responsibilities. So the answer will be what he does is fulfill most of the responsibilities. We use the verb do in the wh clause, which is does, and we use the base form of the verb in the emphasized verb phrase, which is fulfill most of the responsibilities. Rule number 4. We sometimes use an infinitive in the emphasized verb phrase after to do in the what clause. For example, Thomas is courageous. Here, we want to emphasize that he wants to act. So the answer will be what he wants to do is to act. Here, we use the infinitive in the emphasized verb phrase, which is act, and after to do in the what clause. Rule number 5. We sometimes use all, the only thing, instead of what at the beginning. For example, I'll become slim soon. Here, I want to emphasize that I just need one thing, not everything, to become slim. So, I just need a healthy diet. The answer will be all I need is a healthy diet. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy it and benefit from it.